How much is a whole bunch? I mean, think about it. I've been trying to figure it out all day long, man. It's been running through my mind. A whole bunch. How much is a whole bunch? Well, is it like 2 half bunches? If you take 2 half bunches, put them together, that make a whole bunch? Is that what a whole bunch is? Or I guess 4 quarter bunches. How much is a whole bunch, man? I just don't get this. If somebody's going to give you a whole bunch of something, how do you know how much of it you're going to get? Alright, well, welcome back again, folks. I need to make an announcement here before we get started into anything. And I got to tell y'all, if you want extra large t-shirts, I am sold out. Man, you guys really rock the waves on this. The shirts I mailed out today. Good Lord, that was the biggest order ever for those shirts. And I'm just glad I had a truck, man, because I literally needed a truck to haul them all out there today to the post office. Unbelievable. Thank you guys for that. I'm going to order more as soon as I can get caught up a little bit. I'm going to order more shirts. And this time I'm going to order extra large. I still have a large, by the way. I don't have one on, but I still have large. So you can go ahead and order those if you want one. Don't order extra large yet until I get them in. I'm going to order extra large and mediums. So then I will have mediums, large, and extra large. I don't right now. All I've got right now is just large. But thank you guys, man. Wow, that was just, I couldn't freaking believe it, man. I could not believe it. I wish I'd counted them. I didn't. I've got the receipts. I guess I could count that. But I'd be afraid to say how many there was. There was a lot, a bunch, man, and I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, what are we doing? Yeah, you've probably seen it by now. Another great big box. I wonder which end's the top. It looks like this is probably the top. So you guess it. More guitars. This guitar, I don't even have an opening for it right now. The guy, I just told him, I said, people just been sending me their guitars. And that way, when an opening comes up, I can just stick them in that opening, you know. You don't have to. I'm booked up right now into May. Got bookings up into May, man. People bringing their guitars, they're sending them to me. I haven't even been taking them locally anymore for a while now, just because, you know, can't keep up. So, oh man, oh no, oh God, it's got peanuts in it. Check it out, man. Wow, this is going to suck major. This is going to majorly suck. Those are the worst to send a guitar in. Peanuts, man. Holy cow. I'm going to have to go get some bags or something and dig these out of there, because I'll have them everywhere if I try to pull the guitar out. Maybe you can see down in there. I think you can see that. It's full of peanuts. Billions of peanuts. Wow. This is going to suck major. Never use peanuts to ship a guitar, folks. It's just very messy. I mean, even newspaper is better than that. Just wad up newspaper and stick in there. What was I talking about? Yeah, people have just been sending me their guitars, the ones that, you know, we agree on me checking them or working on them. And then when somebody cancels out, I stick those guitars in the order that I received them into that cancellation. That's what I did with that Gibson J40. And I got a Yamaha guitar. I think you might have seen the unboxing of that, which has got a lot of the same problems the J40 had, only worse. I'm not sure yet what we're going to do to that guitar. Waiting on a spot to come open for it. I think I've got one for it, and as soon as one comes open for this, it will come along after the Yamaha guitar does. So got to get busy. Hold on, I'm going to turn the camera off and eat peanuts a while. Hold on. Wow, what a trip that was. Had to recruit my son and wife to help me pick peanuts. Man, please, please don't send your guitars in peanuts. What a job that was, man. Okay, haven't opened the case yet. I always do that on camera, so save that for y'all. And spared you the peanut snowstorm. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, it says Martin right there. Oh, we got a love letter. Okay. And the guitar has been mummified. It's wrapped up for shipping. That's good. Well, let me just lay this aside for a few minutes. We'll look at that a little bit later. Just make sure the guitar made the trip okay. It looks like it's well packed, and that's always a good thing. Always is good. We have a humidifier in it even. Ooh, this looks like a nice guitar, man. Looks like a very nice guitar. Yeah, there is a humidifier in there to damp it. Very cool. I have to remember that's his, not mine. Because I have those things all over the place. Well, let me turn the camera off, and I'll just go ahead and get the guitar out, and I'll read the love letter, and if it's okay, unless I'm told not to, I'll let you guys read it too. So hold on for that. Stay tuned. A very, very, very nice guitar, and shipped in tune. It's I checked it. It's up to pitch. I always recommend tune them down at least a whole step for shipping. All right, I'll record everything. When I get a guitar in here that's got strings on it, I like to tune it up and record the, nut action, the neck relief, and all that jazz, string action, and just when we put it back together, set it back to the same things. If that's what the owner wants. That's more, okay, this side's 18. That is 18, right? Yeah. 18 on this side. Looks like maybe more closer to 20 on the bass side's bass end. Here's a 15 and a 5. That's it. Just goes under there and that's all. Then it starts to get tight right there on the third. A little tighter. That goes in there, but it's lifting the strings. That nut action could stand to be lower though. I got a 20 right here, and it's not lifting those strings. The third one there it does. And the first and second, it does a tiny little bit. But you could stand to go down with that a little bit. The guitar does have some issues the owner told me about. We're going to look at those. Well, it has one anyways. Okay, I'm just going to write down here nut action 0.020. And if you'd like that down lower, it sure wouldn't hurt to get it down lower. Alright, let's see how far up in there the truss rod is. Yeah, it's got one of those holes in the brace. You got to reach up inside of about right here to the truss rod. So I'm going to note it right there. And we'd like to see a 12 on this. That's what it is right there. Perfect, man. It is 12. Okay, good deal. This is good. Just write that down. Neck relief 012. String action. I'll show you the issues this guitar has in a few minutes. String action. Where are you, string action? Wow, it is pretty high. 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7 64ths. Low E string. 12th fret. And 4, 5, 6 64ths on the high E. 7 64ths and 6 64ths. Hold on, write that down. 52. And a 10. Wow, those are light gauge. 11. It's 11. And 11. Yeah. 11 to 52. I could write that down. This way, by writing everything down and recording it, you know, like I say, when we put it back together, we can compare what the guitar was when it came here to what I do to it, you know, how I set it up. Let me bring you over here, and I'll show you some of the other issues the guitar has, or the main one anyways. Hold on. One beauty of a guitar, man, I'll tell you what, this thing is super nice. Check that out, man. Beautiful, beautiful guitar it is. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not doing a full inspection on this video, but I will do one on it. Now right here is what he told me where the problem lies. And just got a piece of paper. That's not going in there very far. Could be a little bit of a crack starting to form right along that, right up from the bridge in the finish, not the wood. That side's good. It's not pulling up at all. And that's good. Just right there on that corner. I'll tell you what, this is an awful thick piece of paper. Hold on, let me get, this is, yeah, okay, that goes in there farther. See that? It's only right there on that corner though. Paper doesn't go under anywhere else. I get to doing it and forget to show you guys. Yeah, the rest of it's good. You know, if those lighted gauge strings, if that's the gauge strings he plays with, I'm not so sure I would really worry with that right now. You see how far it's going under there. That's it. That's all. And that's the only spot, at one corner right there. Of course, that is on the bass side, but those strings are really light, man. Now, if you were playing 13 to 56 gauge strings, yeah, you'd want to fix that right away. I'll talk to him and see what if he really wants me to do that. You know, you got to heat that, and then you got to get under there with knives and start cutting that thing away from the guitar top. And there's always that chance of damaging that beautiful finish, man, doing that, either with the heat or the knives. So, you know, is that really worth taking that chance to fix that, or should you wait and see if it gets worse? I mean, there's plenty of saddle there, man. It's got a nice tall saddle. I can get that action way down and make that guitar play like never before, and still have plenty of saddle left. I really don't think that's going to be an issue for a long time. As long, you know, if humidification's kept up in the guitar and it's taken care of, and obviously he takes care of it. So hold on. It sounds good, man. Sounds like a Martin. You know, looking down over that bridge, man, I can see that pulled up a little bit on that back corner. The rest of it looks good. It's just I can see where that corner is. It is pulled up pretty good. But is that worth risking, you know, doing any damage at all to that beautiful finish, man? And it is a beauty of a finish. Wow. I don't know. I'll have to check with him and see. More on what it sounds like later. I'll show it to you one more time through that light. The headstock, fretboard. That looks like ebony and not rich light. I see a little scuff on the guitar right here. I doubt the camera will get that, but I just don't notice that. Very tiny, very minute. Right there. Right there. I doubt the camera's picking that up, but maybe you can see it in there. Anyways, there's what the front of it looks like. There's the sides. And the back. You don't have the open back tuners, the butterbean open back tuners. That's kind of odd. There's what the back of it look like. Beautiful guitar, man. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that rosewood. That is true rosewood. Unlike some of the big channels I've seen holding Martin guitars up, and it wasn't rosewood at all. It was a Martin guitar, but it wasn't rosewood. I'm going to get a lot going there, man. It's not in this video. We'll do, this is not an official inspection video on this guitar. This just to make sure it made the trip okay, it did. And to record those settings that we took. And then after I do whatever we agree on doing to it, I think he mentioned something about changing the pins. He said these were plastic pins. I would recommend ebony. Might recommend a bone or a tusk saddle for it too. Maybe that is tusk. It does look like it, but I'll have to take it out. It does look like tusk, man. The nut too. I'll have to take it out though to be sure. I mean, at least the saddle. Well, I wouldn't really have to take it out. There's other ways to check it. Anyways, thanks for watching, folks. Wow, this is a beautiful guitar. I'm glad it made the trip okay. That Yamaha's coming back. I'm not sure yet what we're going to do to it. It's got a lot of bad stuff happening to it. I'm going to show it all to you, and we're going to do an official inspection video on that before we do this one. And then as soon as I get a cancellation, I'm sticking this guitar right in that place. You know, and I stick them in as people cancels. I stick them in as the order I receive them in. You know, the Yamaha guitar is one ahead of this one. This one's up after the Yamaha guitar. I got a Gibson Dove. It's up after this one. It came today too. Anyways, thanks for watching. Cheers. I hope to see you there. I think it's okay if I show you this. I almost forgot. You can pause the video here. Pause it there. And pause it there. If you want to read it. The love letter. Cheers, folks. See you soon.